our radio because your energy helps fund my energy and the messages that come through. To all my current subscribers, thank you. To all my new subscribers, welcome. Give you a few tidbits about me. I am an intuitive reader, so I will not be reading the cards the traditional way. I'm reading the cards based on spirit or intuitively, okay? Also, I'll have 3 decks that I read from. So my money card deck is 1. My goddess deck is 2. And at the end of the reading, I like to do a affirmation to kind of get you through your hour, your day, your week, your year, your month. And please know that this is a timeless reading. So whenever your spirit is drawn to this reading is when this reading is supposed to meet you, meet your energy, and hopefully move you through whatever you're going through in your life. Okay? So let's just get started and see how it goes. So the first thing that I'm picking up is money, money, money. I feel like there's going to be a gift, and I don't want to say just a monetary gift. I think it's going to be a gift in where there's something that you thought you were going to have to pay for, but you end up not having to pay something that you thought was going to cost you something, but it ends up being free. And that's what I mean about money and frequency, right? Or some of you may even get a payment, a lump sum of cash of some sort, right? To help you navigate through these times. Or because you are moving in your energy and your purpose, that your gift that was bestowed upon you by God you're starting to use that gift for the world, and now you're going to be rewarded. Okay? And I think some of you felt the need that you needed someone. You thought that you needed another person to move forward in your gift or move forward in your space. But what this is telling me is that no, you don't. We got 4 cards. What it's telling me is no, you don't. That you have everything that you need. You have everything that you need to move forward in your purpose, or to receive that gift of increase in finance, increase in love, and maybe even increase in peace. Remember, an increase of prosperity it's not only money or fiats. It's not only money, but it can be in other aspects of your life. It could be in your relationships. It could be career. It could be how you move in your life. You could be more prosperous because you get up at 6 a.m. now and you get a meditation in, or because you're starting to go to bed at 8:30, or you're learning to communicate with your children better, or you're learning to communicate with your partner better. All of that plays a role in prosperity, because in learning how to do those things better, it's actually helping you. Something is off. I don't know what it is. It's also helping you grow spiritually. Okay? So what this is telling me is that you thought that you needed more, you needed something else, you needed something to add to your journey, or to help in aiding you into moving forward, but you really don't, right? What you need is your happiness and a peace of mind, okay? And when you have this happiness and a peace of mind, to me, okay, so these 2 sevens to me is saying motherly energy, nurturing energy, and that's why I went to happiness and peace of mind, because mothers are nurturing and caring and want their children, or want everyone around them to be happy, to have a peace of mind, to have a positive state of mind. And if you see this 10 of hearts, which means to me that whatever that thing was that you were trying to get because you thought you needed another something, or another day, or another hour, another person, another thing, that you really don't. You just need to focus on your energy, your progressiveness in that energy of happiness and of peace, and it'll bring you that outcome that you desire. Cut out worry, because I know you've heard this a million times, where your focus goes, energy flows, which means that if you're more focused on not having that other thing, person, place, or thing in your life, you won't see the joy in the things that you have. And if you can't see the joy in the things you have, you won't be able to move forward in prosperity, or receiving that gift of peace, love, or prosperity, whatever the situation may have been. But it looks like you're going to be able to do that, and you're going to receive the goal. But keep in mind, all of this is completely up to you. It's about your choices, the choices that you make, and the soul growth that you encounter over this period of time. Okay, so let's pull from my goddess deck and see where we go. And some of you may be receiving that balance, because when you realize you don't need that person, place, or thing, or object, or whatever the situation may be, your gift is going to be that. So the key is knowing that you hold all the power within yourself, and knowing that you hold all the power, and you hold the answers, and you make yourself happy. You give yourself peace. You give yourself prosperity. So the thing that you were trying to rely on to give it to you needs to be removed, so you can receive it on your own, or receive it on your own, because ultimately you'll receive it. It's just that you need to receive it from an empowerment place, and not of a codependent place. If it's a codependent place, then it's not really yours, because it's contingent on how that person, place, or thing makes you feel. And what you want is to be in control of how you feel. This is interesting. Normally I only get 3 of the money cards and 4 of the guidance cards, but now I think it's reversed. But we'll see. Let's give it one more shuffle. So you have the Sun, passion, sacrifice, and desire. And I think what this is saying is currently, yeah, you see the light in the situation, right? You see the light in the gift that you are possessing or that you have, but passion and sacrifice is what's going to get you to your desire, which means whatever you thought you should be holding on to, whatever you thought you needs to be let go, and you need to follow your passion. Follow the things that you enjoy the most. And in you following your passion, or whatever makes you happy, or whatever brings you peace, and whatever brings you prosperity, is going to say, hey, I sacrificed what I thought I knew, what I thought I wanted, what I thought was best, and I actually truly received the desire. So it's like you have to let go of whatever that person, place, or thing is that you wanted or think you should have, just to receive it in the end. Okay? To me, it seems like this is a reading that tells you, that's showing you that there's a path and there's a process to everything, right? And that it's up to you, that you have to find yourself first. You have to find out who you are, your truth, your purpose, your happiness, your peace, before you can truly have that desire that you want. Yeah, that's what I feel like this is saying. And the sun is here, which lets you know that yes, you can have that, but you can have it all on your own. There's no additional thing or additional person or additional anything that's needed for you to follow your dreams and your true desire. And the sacrifice is letting go and walking by faith and not by sight. You're sacrificing what you think you know to get what you know. I know that sounded so odd. You're sacrificing what you think you know to get what you really desire. Because yes, you desire this over here. Yeah, you desire this. But you have to go through this of self-love, because self-love and growth and purpose, so you can cherish the thing that you desire. Because if you get it here without any self-development, then all you do is push away the thing that you feel you desire, you want. So you grow, and it's like, what's the point of having a flower without its roots, or even without the stem? Yeah, you know it. You're going to have a flower, it's going to blossom into something beautiful, but it has to go through the process of growing and then blooming, instead of trying to bloom before it grows. And I think that's what this reading is trying to say. A rose is still a rose. Okay, so let's go ahead and pull some affirmation cards, and then look, you're sacrificing your heart's desire just to receive your desire. It's like you gotta let it go so it can come. Oh, what is that saying? If you love someone or something, I don't want to say someone, but if you love a person, place, or thing, let it go, and if it returns, then it's meant for you. That's what I feel like this reading is saying. Let go of your control of the desire, or your thought on what the desire is, and move forward in knowing that you'll receive it. But you have to go through the development of self, the development of understanding who you are, or understanding who you are, for that matter. Your passion for growth will bring your desire. I think that's what I'm going to name the video. Your passion for growth will bring your desire. But your passion for your love of you, the growth of you, which means you have to let go of anything that's outside of you. Anything outside of you, you have to remove so you can move forward in your divinity. It's almost like if anything that's taking you away from your personal growth or soul development, you need to release and change your frequency. So when you do encounter it again, it's going to meet you at your frequency, which means that that person, place, or thing would have went through the same self development, self growth. Okay. And keep in mind, self-doubt, regrets, hurt, blame, pain, all of that keeps you from elevating. So learn to forgive. Learn to forgive so you can elevate in your purpose and in this life. Okay? Connection. So we have two affirmation cards. We have self-love. I openly embrace a feeling of self-love, the PG kind. I love myself because I understand myself. I love myself as the most committed partner I will ever have. I show myself love the way that I can, and when I screw up, I remember to be sweet and gentle with myself. If not, I'm going to make myself sleep on the couch. Got that, self? I think that is like super cute because it goes with the reading, because it's basically saying that you go through a state of a passion of love for who you are, right? Because the enemy, if there is no enemy outside of you, no, if there's no enemy within you, there's no enemy outside of you, which means once you let go or make the sacrifice to let go of whatever that thing that you want, and you start to internalize and do self-growth, personal growth, love yourself, developing your passion, and to get your desire, because you'll start to connect more with yourself. Your frequency will increase, and you'll be on a path to receive your desire, to receive because you're on your life purpose, which means all those things that you dreamed about, all those things that you wanted in life, if it's a person, place, or thing, you're able to have those things. Okay? Connection. I'm connected to the multitudes, and I can access their support at any time. Even a stranger offers a sense of comfort when they smile at me or make a dumb comment about the weather. Everyone is waiting to connect. All I need to do is open myself up and pay attention. Note to self: work on witty banter about weather-related stuff. So to me, this is saying that as you start to move through your purpose and increasing your frequency, then you know that you're not disconnected from the things that you thought that you want. You're not disconnected from it. You're just on a different frequency. So the more you start to increase yourself, more start to meditate, start to do self-love, do self-evaluation, kind of look at the world from a how can I make this world a better place type of vision. As you move in your life purpose, you'll realize that your connection to the world isn't severed, it's increased. And in that increased connection, you were never separated. Like the sacrifice was really not a sacrifice. because the sacrifice is giving you the thing that you're sacrificing. The thing you're saying, no, I'm going to let go. Even though I want to have this right now, I'm going to let it go, and I'm going to do some self-work, self-growth, self-upliftment. It's going to bring you that exact desire, but on a higher frequency that's more beneficial for where you are in that frequency, right? It's like if I receive $1 million, if I would have received $1 million a year ago, my response on what I would have done with the $1 million a year ago would be different than how I would receive the $1 million today. And that's what this reading is trying to tell you. Like, yeah, a year ago I wanted $1 million, but I wasn't ready for $1 million. So I had to put the desire or put the thought of having $1 million aside to follow my passion, to follow my goal, to follow my life purpose. So now when I receive the $1 million now, I know how and what and when and where to do with that $1 million. So I did the self-growth, I did the self-work to receive my desire. I took my mind off of the $1 million, which I wanted right then and right there, and did the self-work so I could receive the $1 million. But now I'm receiving the $1 million in a higher frequency. And I'm only saying $1 million because it's relatable, but this could be a person, place, or thing. It's not just about fiats or money or the currency of the frequency of money. It's about anything in your life that the self-work will bring you the desire, and it'll be a better matched desire. It'll be a more in tune desire, but you have to be willing to let go so you can receive those things. Okay, everyone, thank you for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed the reading. Please like, subscribe, and share. All my contact details are below, so feel free to reach out, email me, whatever you desire, and I'll do my best to respond. Now, if you send me an email, please leave a comment under the video saying that you sent me an email. I'm doing my best to get to all of the emails, but sometimes I can miss some things. So please accept my apology in advance, and I'm going to do my best. But please leave a comment or like, subscribe. I hope you all have a wonderful, joyous, prosperous day.